Hello there and welcome to my Osaka video from 2017. It's a bit late, but here you go. First up, with the reputation as being one of the best aquariums in Japan, our first stop was the Osaka Aquarium. The building featured a cool design wherein the deeper you descend into the aquarium, so does the depth of the habitats of the creatures you can see. There were even whale sharks here. Not just one, but two. I've never seen something so big and slow in my life. Next up, Nara. We came here for one express purpose, to feed deer, and feed deer we did. In fact, they were surprisingly ferocious, grabbing at clothes and maps and anything, really, to intimidate their victims into dropping their food, sending both children and adults alike screaming in fear through this peaceful temple setting. I think I made friends, though.
Good.
There was also a botanical garden nearby. The following day we visited Kobe. Here we visited a traditional Japanese garden. As well as a district called Kitano, where we saw old English-style buildings, including a Sherlock Holmes museum. This is Nunobiki Herb Garden, a big botanical garden with themed areas growing various flowers and plants.
Easy fit. Please don't forget revenge.
Next, Himeji to see the famous Himeji Castle. It has a reputation as one of the best castles to see in all of Japan, and it was pretty stunning. And the city was well aware of this fact, as you can see Himeji Castle almost immediately as you step out of Himeji Station. This is Osaka proper. Shinsekai was created in 1912 with New York as inspiration for its southern half and Paris for the north. This marvel of modern engineering is Umeda Sky Building. We went here for its view of Osaka. This is the specialty train headed for Tama Station. It's famous for its cat-like design on the outside of the station, as well as its eponymous cat station master, Tama. This is Aoshima Shrine in Wakayama Prefecture. As you can see, it's famous for its dolls, which have been dedicated from all over the country. Apparently, women frequent this shrine for all things women-related, i.e. fertility and childbirth, to pray for success in both of these areas. Following day featured a brief stop in Kyoto to see Byodoin, the temple that famously appears on the 10-yen coin. We were only there for a short time, however, as soon we were headed for our final destination, Omi-Hachima. Omi-Hachima is a small city built around a canal. But our true goal was not to see the city, but to see one of its lesser-known fire festivals.
Chill for a while.
We weren't really sure what was going on. At first, young men were carrying this float made of straw and traipsing around with it. And they continued to do this for literal hours until it looked like they would all pass out from exhaustion. Then, using ropes, they strung the float up by the tree. Next, a series of old-style fireworks exploded in a fashion that made it seem entirely up to luck that the whole venue didn't just catch alight. Finally, the floats were set alight and left to burn. And as the last embers began to fall, we had to run to catch a late night train back to Osaka. And that festival marked the end of my Osaka trip in 2017.